So this is Andrew Goodman of Page Zero Media here at Search Engine Strategies 2008. We've just come out of a session, Igniting Viral Campaigns. I'm with Jennifer Laycock of Search Engine Guide. I'll start with a story. It has nothing to do with this. There's this guy, this big Korean guy who works at this barbecue restaurant in Toronto. I call him the confiding guy. He takes my order by coming around the counter and then see how close we are, so he'll be like, okay, brother, is that going to be a rice or potatoes? And it's like a big secret. So the big secret of internet marketing for small business is that obviously small businesses have limited funds. What do you think is probably the best idea you can think of to make the most of those dollars?
Easily, it's getting involved in social media and viral marketing. Anytime you're getting into social media and you're that small business that's relying on sort of your personality instead of just your brand name recognition, it's good to go the places where you can play that up. So, realtors go to, not city council, chamber of commerce meetings and, Rotary Club meetings. Online, that means we can go to Twitter or Facebook or LinkedIn or any of these places where people are talking to each other, and we can suddenly play up who we are as people and not just the brand of our company. And it gives us a big chance to sort of leverage the type of things that we couldn't do until social media came out on a global scale.
So what is it about social media sites that make them really such a good place to build buzz? And if you had to choose, what are a couple of your most favorite social media sites?
Well, they're handy for building buzz because you tend to have people who are really engaged and really interested. You don't put the time into Twitter or Facebook or some of these other sites unless you want to know what other people have to say. You're there for a reason, just like you go to the Rotary Club meeting for a reason. So that kind of makes it inherently viral and inherently conversational. In terms of my favorite ones, definitely, I don't think I could do what I do without LinkedIn and without Twitter. LinkedIn's ability to help you connect with other people by running a search for a company and seeing, how many degrees are you separated and who do you know that can give you an introduction. That's huge, especially in the realm of small business, because that's, again, how we do business, through contacts. Twitter is just such a great way to go and learn what are people talking about, sort of the short little snippets of what interests them and what sparks those passion points. So it's a great way to sort of get your finger on the pulse of your vertical or of your community online.
So just reaching out directly to people. So one more question here on the people we really want to reach to create buzz, relevant bloggers, those smart people who are going to spread the word about you, and hopefully it will continue from there. You had some interesting, like almost a checklist of things to do before you go out pitching. Mm-hmm. What are some of your 2 or 3 favorite points from that list about what you need to do first before you go ahead and bother people?
My absolute biggest ones are, one, you need to read a blog before you pitch it. 4 or 5 posts, preferably not the most recent ones, just to give you a feel for sort of the personality of the writer, because you can kind of play your pitch off of that. Another one is taking the time to make everything personal. You're asking someone to give something to you. So respect their time by addressing them by name, being personal in your message, and keeping it nice and short and relevant. You don't send press releases to bloggers. You send interesting stories and interesting opportunities to them.
Well, there you have it. Thanks very much, Jennifer Laycock. I'm Andrew Goodman, Search Engine Strategies, San Jose, 2008.